Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. I never really wanted to make this video, but with everything that's happening out there right now, I feel that you guys deserve to know the truth. You guys deserve to know my side of the story. And I also want to promise you guys that in the future, no matter what anybody ever says, no matter what hateful things they're saying about me or Froggy, I'm never ever going to make a response video. So this is it. In 2018 and the beginning of 2019, a lot of people have spread lies. A lot of people have manipulated the truth and just spread hate against me on social media. And unfortunately, some of you guys continue to believe one-sided stories, and you believe them. And let me tell you something about hate. Hate spreads like fire, but the people who are trying to spread love, nobody really wants to share love. But when you hear something bad, when you hear something hateful, you really want to know what's happening. And that's sadly the norm of social media. I know that I'm sitting on this side of the camera and you guys are watching on the opposite side, so it's hard for me to explain to you why when you're on this side of the camera, slowly people change around you. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Today I want to talk about what's happening between me and Mac. If you ask me honest truth, what happened between me and Mac, the truth is I don't really know. And that's just me being 100% honest with you guys. I thought from my side everything was perfect. Just like many other people in my life, he changed like this. Let me take you right to the beginning. In 2018 February, I formed a team and I called it Team Rebel. When Mac joined the team, I thought he was the perfect fit. He was funny, he was energetic, and honestly, he was a very hardworking individual. We clicked like this, we became really good friends. And I told Mac that I have an opportunity for him if he wants to help me shooting by being behind the camera, or if he wants to edit for me as well once in a while. It would really help me out a lot. And he agreed. So at that point, we came up with an arrangement that I'll pay him a certain amount of money. And he was really happy and excited to be a part of this whole journey. And everything was good. Everything was perfect. I went through a lot of stuff in 2018 and in 2019. And he's always been there, And what happened, like why he changed, I don't know. But I do want to let you guys know some of the things that he said that really hurt me. I want to share those with you guys. Mac did indeed come to my house. He did indeed bell the house, and I opened the door. And when I saw he was recording, I just closed the door and I told him to leave. I'm sure if somebody showed up at your house and tried to say these kind of things, you would do the same. And I haven't been avoiding him. I tried to talk to him on the phone. I tried to reply him on the phone. It's the other way around. He's the one who wasn't responding to me. But then it's the same thing, right? It's just my word against somebody else. And how do you really prove something like that? He also mentioned that when I had my car accident, I asked him to just say that he came to visit me at the hospital. That's actually not the truth. Because after my car accident, I was in the hospital and I had no communication with Mac at all. The only person that Mac spoke to at that time was Chuchi. And you guys might think right now that how am I going to prove that? If you guys go back at my accident time, do you guys remember that during the accident I had cut my tongue and I wasn't able to speak? You guys can go back in the vlogs and watch them all. Do you guys remember me? I don't want to obviously imitate myself right now, but you guys remember that I wasn't able to speak properly? So how did I have a conversation with Mac and told him what to do? I want you to think about that for a second. He also said that the TV that Froggy, Mac, and Chuchi threw out from the balcony was actually a used TV. He's absolutely right. It was a used TV. It was my used TV that they took out and they threw it because Froggy had bought me a new TV. It is so simple to just take something that's the truth and just manipulate it in social media and just pretend that somehow that's also a lie. He also said that I cut everybody off in Team Rebel, and that all because of Froggy. That's not true at all. When I formed Team Rebel, I said one thing. I said, Team Rebel, we stand united. And that's something that I've always believed in, because a good team makes the dream work. Now, if some people want to pursue other things in life, you have to say goodbye to them and you have to just wish them all the best. It has nothing to do with me cutting people off. The most painful thing that he said was the fact that the Mercedes that I purchased from my dad was just a car rental and I didn't actually buy him any car. As you guys remember from the video, you guys saw the emotions of my dad, and many times after that I've also shown you guys my dad's car when someone scratched my dad's car, if you guys remember that vlog. And that car is right now parked in my dad's garage at his house. And even though they're traveling to the UK, I want to put a little clip of showing you guys that that car is parked. No, my parents are traveling. They're in UK, and my dad's car over here. Look at that. Look how dirty the car is right now. I gotta take it for another wash. It's so crazy because the car looks so different. Yo, did it get... Oh, it's just salt. It's just insane because people can just say anything on social media, and as long as it's hateful content, people will share it because hate sells. As you guys know, I also had an announcement which I wanted to make on Wednesday about something big that I'm bringing on YouTube for you guys on March the 13th. I wasn't able to make that announcement because of every single thing that has been happening recently. What I will say is, if you have always been a true fan, and even if you're not really my fan but you watch my videos once in a while, when someone is telling the truth, you guys are smart enough to know. But when other people continue to spread hate, trying to capitalize on hate, then you guys are smart enough to figure it out too. There's so much more I want to say, but I think at this point it's better if I just let this be.